Hey guys, Yugioh Dueling Corner here with a player that placed 5th through 8th. He made top 8, Fernandez.
Yeah.
And what deck do you run?
I ran my own version of FireFists.
Your own version of FireFist?
Yeah.
What was your record day 1?
My record day 1 was 8-1.
8-1?
My only loss was to Paul Leviton, who finished first in Swiss. And day 2, I actually won both of my rounds, round 10 and 11. And then I won my top 32 match, my top 16 match, and I lost to a good friend of mine in top 8.
What was the hardest match you had?
The hardest match I had was definitely in top 8.
Yeah.
I didn't draw well at all. I drew Gene Warp Werewolf, I drew Tensu, and some other cards that I don't want to say right now. You guys will see in the deck.
Okay, so let's get to the deck profile.
Alright. First off, I played 13 monsters, 3 Gene Warp Werewolves, 2 Rescue Rabbits, MVP monster, 3 Firefist Dragon. This card worked out really well. It's phenomenal when you summon him and you play Tenki. You get to search out a Fire Formation trap card and set it. 3 Brotherhood of the Firefist Bear. And 2 Brotherhood of the Firefist Gorilla. Now spells. 2 Forbidden Lands. I wanted to play 3, but I really wanted to keep my deck at 40, so I decided to just run 2. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. Heavy Storm. Monster Reborn. Dark Bolt. Pot of Duality.
Just one?
Just one. I, again, was going to play 2, but I wanted to keep the deck at 40. 1 Tensu. 3 Tenkis. And my MVP spell card, 2 Magic Planters. This card did a lot of work. Every time I would overlay a monster that was Call the Haunted or one of my Fire Formation cards, I would just send them off and draw 2 cards.
That sounds like an amazing tech.
Yeah. My traps. 3 Fiendish Chains. This card is really good. It stops Diva, Megalo.
Did you ever Magic Planner your Fiendish Chain?
I did. Actually, round 1, day 1, I was playing against a Mermail player and he summoned Diva. I activated a Fiendish Chain, and in my turn I activated Magic Planner, draw into a Tenki, summon Gorilla, attack over it.
Were people being caught off guard with the Magic Planner?
They were definitely being caught off guard. It was a lot of fun to see people's expressions.
Were they mad? Were they like amazed?
One of the players actually said, "That's the worst card you could possibly play. It's so dead. I can't believe you're playing that." And I ended up beating him. So. 2 Call the Haunted. This card was really good. I really love activating Call the Haunted on a dragon and then activating a Fire Formation card and just getting pluses right off the bat. 2 Fire Formation Tenkin. This card is really good. If my bear gets bottomless, torrential tributed, or they activate infantry, I can just activate this and stop it. If they go Big Eye, I can do it. It's a really good card. I loved it. 3 Tensin, attack booster, and it helps trigger with dragon and another dragon target. Starlight Road. This card is never dead because you always have more than one back row. Solemn Judgment and Solemn Warning.
How many times did you Starlight Road in this tournament?
I probably activated Starlight Road 4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times?
Yeah. One of them in my top 32 match, I set 2, and my opponent was playing Infernities. He activated Heavy Storm. I got Stardust out, and pretty much just went from there. Side deck. 2 Snowman Eaters. This card was really good. I put it in against Dino Fist, which I played 2 of. I also put it in against Gadgets because I'm not sure why I put it in against Gadgets. It probably was a bad choice, but I really like this as a big wall. 2 Maxis. I really like this card against Infernities. I also like it against Windups. By the way, I played 2 Infernities.
2 Infernities?
Yeah, 1 round 11 feature match, and the same guy actually in top 32.
What was the guy's name?
George Kean.
Yeah.
2 Banish Radiance. Really good against Mermails. I pretty much expected to play a lot of Mermails. 1 Mystical Space Typhoon, it's the 3rd one. Decided in a lot against Mermails in case they played. In case they played Royal Decree, or it's just really good against their Sphere. 2 System Downs. I wasn't expecting to play Gadgets until I came and pre-registered on Friday, and I saw a lot of players playing Gadgets. I didn't want to put Cyber Dragon because I feel like Cyber Dragon can get bottomless. It can, lots of things can happen to your Cyber Dragon, not to mention this messes up their Machina Fortresses and Grave, so I felt like this was a really good choice.
Did you play any gadgets? You played 1, right?
I played 1 gadget, and this came in really handy.
Did it screw him over?
It really screwed him over. 2-Dimensional Fissures. This card's amazing against Mermails, and that's about it. 2 Soul Takers. Sided this in against Mermails. I sided it in against Dino Fist. It worked out really well. And then 2 Soul Drains. It goes with the theme of the deck, continues trap cards. If I thought it was useless and my opponent was down in top decking, I would activate Magic Planner on it. Or if I was going for game, I would activate Magic Planner on it. And now the side deck. The extra deck, sorry. 1 Stardust. 1 Black Ship. 2 Tiger Kings. 1 Gem Knight.
Did you use Pearl at all?
I did use Pearl against the Gadget matchup as well. 1 Shockmaster.
Alright, you can continue.
Alright. 1 Direwolf. This card was amazing. I used it in top 32 against Infernity. It's just really good. 2 Naystrips. I actually went into 2 multiple times. 1 Cowboy. 1 Emerald. 1 Lava Chain. Probably going to take this card out for 2nd Dweller. 1 Utopia. 1 Utopia Ray. And 1 Dweller. I'm pretty happy with the results of this deck. Definitely liked Magic Planner a lot. It was really good. I got to use it off a couple of times in the feature match. And it was just overall a really good card. It was a fun event. And thanks for doing the deck profile.
Is there anything you would have changed?
Yeah. The Lava Chain, I would have taken it out for a 2nd Dweller. And in the main deck, I probably wouldn't have changed anything. I'm really content with the main deck.
I appreciate the deck profile.
No problem.
And like always, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a good day.